So this is the mainfold, the air mainfold for a VNL, for a Volvo VNL semi-truck, 2013 year model. This is the new part, and it's a bit of a pain to take off, because not only you have to take all the lines off, which in my case all the small lines did not come out, but on top of that you have to take this big bolt off that goes in here and bolts this thing to the frame. You have to take this big bolt out, and then on the back there are T25 torx screws right there. There's a T25. And if you could, I was hoping that you could just use a ratchet to just get this screw out. But what happens is, as you unscrew it, it buttons out really fast. So you're gonna have to remove the big screw that bolts the thing to the frame anyway. But to make it easier for the next time you have to replace this thing, what you can do is, instead of putting back the torque screw, the T25 torque screw, what you can do is replace it with one of these number 10 by 1 inch hex screws. And what's going to happen is, now you can use one of these ratcheting wrenches. In this case I have a number 8 millimeter, and you can fit this all the way under, so you can remove the screws without having to remove the big screw that holds the mounting bracket to the frame, because removing this freaking thing is a pain in the butt. So replacing the torque screw with these hex screws will make it so next time you have to replace, you have to take off the air manifold, you will not have to remove the big screw that's bolting it to the frame, because this fits. And to give it even more room, what you can do is find one of these big thick washers that just fits nicely on the big screw, and use this between the bracket and the frame to lift the bracket just slightly more up, and that's gonna give it even more room, just in case this is not enough. This is gonna give it even more room, so you can unscrew and screw it back on. And that's it.